circled on the calendar for a while.
And Kevin, this is going to be a fantastic matchup. It could be a preview of the Eastern Conference Finals. These teams are that good.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Now White after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Embiid with the steal.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Maxey on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Here's Melton. Oh, good on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Count that bucket. White's got his second basket.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
2 on the clock. Embiid from outside. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Porzingis can't hit.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Harris setting the pick for Oubre. Tatum against Harris.
And you want more of this from Tatum, able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. White, wide open, he fires. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
For 3, Harris. And it's White with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Foul. Second team foul.
Brown against Oubre. Outside, Porzingis.
Embiid with no problem getting in your grill defensively.
Porzingis can't hit. And Embiid throws it down.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Now here's Tatum. Takes it inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Embiid with the steal. Harris outside. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Here's Oubre. Kicks it out to Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Celtics leading by 6. Outside Holiday. Inside Porzingis. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Maxey. Still yet to score.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And it's Brown missing. The 76ers trail by 8. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Holiday. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. White finds Holiday. Here he goes. It's good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And there's Oubre putting it right back in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision. Yeah, easy call.
Tyrese Maxey.
Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And Brown drops them both. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They trail by 9 points. Oubre outside. It's White on the wing.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Celtics have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And that one falls for White.
Team foul. At the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Oubre dishes to Harris. Oubre on the wing.
That's a good contest, and when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, in the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3. The kick out to Holiday. For the 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 9.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Oubre for 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics leading by 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Brown drives in. And Brown throws it down hard.
When you want an emphatic finish, Brown is the man you are looking for. He does not waste opportunities like that.
Oubre sets the screen for Melton. They get the rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The pass to Benton. Celtics passing it around. And Holiday kicks to Cornette. Passes it to Benton. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Now here's Oubre. He has 5. And Embiid is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers. Patrick Beverly comes in for Maxey. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Pritchard. Out to Porzingis. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And some changes here for the 76ers. Reed comes in for Joel Embiid. And Martin subbed in for Kelly Oubre.
76ers substitution.
Pass to Pritchard.
Reed. Kenyon Martin Jr.
Picked by Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer.
2 minutes.
Rebound by the 76ers.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Now, here is Martin. Banked in off the glass.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Driving to the basket.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Martin, the pass to Covington. Releases. A new 14 for the 76ers. Melton finds Covington. Fades and shoots. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And this is what Covington is known for. Effective at stretching the floor with his outside shooting.
And the shot goes in. And the Celtics lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Covington. The putback on the wing. Melton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Porzingis. And it's good. 2 points. And that's now 6 points for Porzingis.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
Here's Covington. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. Celtics, thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
26. Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda. Let's give a round of applause.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. Then it's White, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's White. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Porzingis at the elbow. Fader on the way. He gets that one. Porzingis has got 8.
Offensively, there's few things on the court Porzingis can't do. He can use his length, strength, or both.
Now here's Covington. 76ers moving the ball around. Beverly for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Outside, White. Outside, Porzingis lets it go from deep. goes to Martin. The 76ers trail by 7. And once in a while, Kenyon Martin Jr. has a blow-up game, RJ. We've seen it.
Yeah, Kev, he's got the talent to put up points in a hurry. A little bit up and down from night to night. That's what young players are. But when he is on, boy, you better keep feeding him.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Now, here's Brown driving in. Here's Porzingis, and a lot of contact on that one. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now.
Porzingis at the line for 2 shots.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Now, here's Maxey. Still scoreless. Here's Embiid. Embiid punches it down.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Embiid, no good. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead early. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Taken away by Holiday. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Over in the corner, White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 11 points.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Maxey, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
White, good. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Celtics have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Now, here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Porzingis against Embiid. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Maxey. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Willing that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
The 76ers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Harris.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Now here's Porzingis. Here's Brown. Another shot. Out to Porzingis. Launches a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Maxey.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. Porzingis with a screen on Melton. Holiday finds Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Maxey from the wing. They get it again. Pass to Melton. And taken away by Brown. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. White with it. Maxey covering. And he makes that one. And now a 6-point Boston lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Timeout called the 76ers. And the 76ers making a change here. Covington's checked in. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Celtics leading by 8. Here's Holiday. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy 6 for 9.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Embiid from outside. To the paint to end the runs. And Embiid throws it down.
Good read there from Covington. Adept at realizing when to dish it to a teammate.
And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket for Maxey.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Just power that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now the pass to Oubre on the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw.
Oubre Jr., 3 shots.
And he nails the third.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Passes it to Porzingis. Back to Brown. Oh, he jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow!
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Oubre inside the three-point line. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Celtics leading by 6. And Holiday, here we go. A wide open look here for Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got 14 points here in the second half. Outside Covington. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Tatum. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Maxey. They get the rebound. Covington setting the pick for Maxey. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. And the Celtics another three.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Count it. Good.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's White missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Oubre dishes to Covington. Fade away. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown, David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin.
Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch them.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Aldama in at the 3. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. Holiday passes to Porzingis. No luck on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Jackson. Pass to Morant. Adams with a screen on Holiday. And here's Morant outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Asserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
Three-pointer Holiday. Counted from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Here's Adams. Pass to Morant. And the Grizzlies call time here.
It's time for some T-shirts right now, fans.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Adams. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Love the execution. Ja Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. White finds Brown. Here's Tatum. White drives in, and the layup is good off the glass. And it's all knotted up.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
Jackson outside. Pass to Aldama. And here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. Here's Morant. Porzingis grabs the board.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, BA. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Porzingis misses. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Holiday against Morant for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Morant's got 8 points.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Tatum inside. Jackson on him. And the shot goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. To the paint. Here's Adams. Good D by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 1.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Aldama with it. Defended by Brown. Here's Morant. Morant drawing the double team to the left side wing. The 3 ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Tatum, a screen on Morant. On the wing, Tatum fires the 3. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Here's Tatum. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Aldama. Outside for Morant. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Drew Holiday.
One of the most exciting players in the league, Ja Morant. He's so explosive, plays the game with a joy, and he's a fan favorite.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Tatum a screen on Morant. Holiday passes to Tatum. The kick out to White. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Grizzlies ball.
Nine seconds left in the first. Outside Morant. There's the 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Smart and Bain in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Kennard in at the 3 slot. Now here's Kennard. From deep. Kept alive. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Grizzlies.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
Jumps up. Ooh, nice D from Kennard.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, there's always going to be room in this league for guys like Luke Kennard. He can shoot, he can pass it, and he can put it on the floor.
Memphis leading. Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Jackson the screen. 3-pointer. Tatum pulls it in.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Porzingis high post. Here's Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Hey! Jason Tatum takes flight.
What composure from Tatum. As the clock runs down, he stays calm and seeks out a shot.
Smart looking around. Aldama outside. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Jackson the screen from behind the arc. Tatum pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Inside, Porzingis. Operating inside, Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Now Smart. Jackson the screen to stop the drought. And the layup good by Smart. Smart's got 5.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball, really completes his package.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the second quarter. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. And he drops it in from the low post. Give him 8 points now. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself. And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Kennard. From outside, off the mark.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
The open shot, White. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Jackson with a screen on Brown. Kennard into the lane. Smart outside. Jackson left side. To the middle. Here's Payne. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Some changes for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Horford in for Tatum. Boston on offense. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Left side, Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. That one misses. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
The tougher the shot is for Ja, the more focus he gets.
Brown against Kennard, and it's Brown off the drive. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Here's Morant. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
The Grizzlies.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Al Horford out there with Luke Cornette. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
The drive by Brown. They double team Brown. Here's Cornette, still without a bucket. Outside White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And he lays it up and in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice play off contact.
They set the pick. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Timeout called. The Celtics. So Boston going with with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Tatum comes in for Brown. Banton, he's checked in for White. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Derrick Rose comes in for Smart.
And that's the pressure Holiday puts on your defense. Sees the opportunity, gets his shot inside.
Here's Morant, kicks it out to Jackson, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Aggressive take from Morant. Got a piece of it. Here's Tatum. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Porzingis up top, pounded by Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Tatum. He has 6. JT to the hole.
I love how aggressive Bane is on defense. He doesn't give his man much room to work with.
Out to the wing. Rose outside. Kicks it out to Bane. And he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Morant. Rose outside. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Porzingis misses.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for Ja Morant. Rose finds Kennard. Back to Rose. Pass to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Let's go with a 3. Rose can't connect. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Back to Holiday. And so they foul intentionally. Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The drive by Holiday. Clock at 6. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Now here's Kennard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 24 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. That one no good. Tatum with some nice D. Pass to Ben. Back to Horford. Porzingis for 3. The shot off that time. From deep, Rose. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Memphis, Luke Kennard out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Marcus Smart, then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 2. Boston with the ball. After the basket by Memphis. Tipped away, stolen by Kennard. Pass to Aldama. Timeout call.
Timeout.
Memphis.
Timeout.
Start it.
Attention fans.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's White. He takes it in. And there's Horford on the assist by White.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Morant flashes his vertical there.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
White finds Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Smart. Morant looking for an opening. Smart, a screen on Holiday. Jackson for 3. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Tatum. Horford passes to Holiday. Back to Horford. To tie it up. Another one falls for Boston.
He can beat you inside. He can beat you outside. Porzingis is truly the prototypical stretch big.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Drew Holiday. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration. Oh, my! Huge play from Porzingis, a testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Morant against Holiday. Kennard on the wing. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A fantastic competitor. The bigger the moment, the more Kennard wants the ball.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Horford passes to Holiday, and he commits the intentional foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Morant against White. 5 on the clock. Porzingis finds White over Morant. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smart passes to Kennard. We've got 1:23 left in the game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Tatum with it, guarded by Morant. Tatum passes to Brown. Porzingis with room to shoot. Perfection, beautiful stroke. Porzingis has got 8 here in this quarter.
And it's Porzingis at 7-3, a monster to go to late in the game.
There's Jackson with the 3. Laces one from 3.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Holiday. Tatum from long range. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
For three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's a big-time shot by Luke Kennard. He is just one of those guys who is ready for the moment.
Pass to Porzingis. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Smart outside. Kennard on the wing. Defended by Brown. To the inside. Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
To push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game.
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lengthy post tandem for them, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Kennard in at the small forward position. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game. And the free throw, no good. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And it's Morant missing. Now the 76ers with it. Elton kicks to Maxey. Kennard against Oubre. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now Kennard. After the missed three from Tyrese Maxey. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Bain. Adams with the screen on Oubre. The shot's good from Kennard. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Got that one up quick. Oubre has got 6 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Kept alive. A second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Harris setting the pick for Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Here's Morant. After the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Jackson has the open look. The Grizzlies with another miss. The 76ers trail by 5. Now Embiid jacks up a 3. And Bain pulls it down.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
2 minutes remaining in the
Kennard against Oubre. The 3. And that's good. Luke Kennard for 3. 9 points in the game so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harris setting the pick for Oubre. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
The 3 from Morant. It's hauled in by the 76ers. It's Beverly on the wing. Dishes to Oubre. Embiid the screen. And it's Kelly Oubre with the 3. Oubre's got 13.
Another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
The 3 from Morant. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. 3-point lead. And he drives in. Stolen by Beverly. Launches it. And it's Kelly Oubre with the three.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. When he sees a teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Jackson, a screen on Melton. Morant with a wide open look. Morant with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing from him.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now Morant, after Kelly Oubre missed from long range. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Payne for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Oubre outside. Embiid with the screen on Morant. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Grizzlies lead by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. D'Anthony Melton out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. All Reed's checked in for Joel Embiid. Batum comes in for Tobias Harris. Robert Covington's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Martin subbed in for D'Anthony Melton. On the wing, Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Martin. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Covington wide open. He fires. Another miss by Philadelphia. Morant surveying the D. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the 76ers. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Rose, and the shot goes down.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Reed, a screen on Williams, and here's Covington from the arc, the offensive rebound. A nice shot by Reed.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. There's the pick. Smart wide open, he fires. His three-pointers off the mark. The 76ers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Launches the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
And it's Martin penetrating and finished off by Martin.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Good on the triple. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. Smart against Beverly. Rose, a screen on Beverly. Here's Smart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Back to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And when you leave a man open, Batum finds great feel for the game.
Beverly against Smart. To the wing on the left. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Beverly wide open. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And the pass to Rose. 46 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Smart. No good from outside.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
The 76ers trail by 7. It's Covington on the wing. Reed dishes to Covington. Fires for 3. Reed kicks to Martin. There's the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Smart.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there.
And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kelly Oubre having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Kennard in at the 3 spot. Now here's Morant for 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Bain. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Maxey sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Jackson, a screen on Melton. Here's Morant. Good on the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. To the inside. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Oubre.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
Pass to Kennard from outside the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oubre can't get it to go. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've led by as many as 11 points. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Oubre, a screen on Morant. Maxey, no good. Memphis leading. Doubled by Oubre. Left side Adams. Pass to Morant. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Now listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
From deep three-point land, that one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Melton, no good. Morant outside. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Melton with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Oubre kicks to Melton. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. Melton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Don't give Melton any room from deep. They'll punish you from there.
Adams with the screen on Melton. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail. Harris passes to Melton. Back to Harris. And here's Melton. Guarded by Morant. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Adams with the screen on Melton. And it's Morant missing. Philadelphia shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Harris setting the pick for Oubre. Kicks it to Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Kennard on the wing. Covered by Oubre. Adams with the screen on Oubre. Back to Payne. Like it's 6. Kennard with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Kennard's shot is off. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw, good. Oubre.
At the line for your Sixers.
No good on the 2nd free throw. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers ahead, leading by just 2. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
76ers foul.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Boy, he's such a competitor, Derrick Rose. I mean, he just wouldn't be denied down low that time.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Maxey passes to Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Shots good by Williams. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
The kick out to Rose. Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Clark. From deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Maxey against Smart. Embiid sets the pick for Covington. The 76ers again can't hit it. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break chance. There's Embiid. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
The 76ers making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Payne for 3. Drills it from outside. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Smart against Maxey. Smart kicks to Jackson. Fires the 3. And Covington sends it back. Jackson a screen on Maxey. Here's Smart.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Here's the floater. And the rejection by Jackson. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Adams outside. Back to Smart. Outside Jackson. Oubre with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Jackson. Covington with the bucket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rim.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly. Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Grizzlies have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Adams with the screen on Oubre. Kennard for 3. Martin against Payne. Covington with the steal. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break chance.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. Philadelphia with the ball. The lead is 2. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. And there's the ice cream with the apple pie, folks. Excellent trip up the floor to stretch this lead out.
Connects from downtown.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. It was a thing. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've... Ready for... Speed denied doors. Both of these teams like to get out and run.
Both of these teams are believers, BA, in the idea that the best shots often come within the first 10 seconds of the shot clock. It's going to be exciting. The one thing you anticipate, maybe a lot of substituting early to keep everyone's legs fresh.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown, the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
And so it's Boston with it. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Porzingis against Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Brown. Outside Oubre. Nice move. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
I mean, Holiday is a master of the fundamentals, using the tried and true pick and roll to create for his guys. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Holiday from long range. Connects from downtown.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Maxey against Holiday. Maxey passes to Melton. Back to Maxey. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
Porzingis with a screen on Maxey to the paint. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Melton passes to Embiid. Three-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's Maxey, and he goes in for the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Porzingis. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Kristaps Porzingis, with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Lets the three fly, drops in the 3. Maxey's got 9.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Down low. Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Oubre. Outside Maxey. Harris, a screen on Holiday. For 3, Maxey. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Harris with it, guarded now by Holiday.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Melton to the inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You know, when Porzingis is coming off as the cutter in a pick and roll, his desire is to score and finish the play.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with... What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Philadelphia 76ers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court right now for the Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 for 3. Maxey, that falls. Nice setup by Harris. Maxey's got 14 points for the game. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doors.
Yeah, BA, this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. There's a screen, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Beverly, he's checked in for Maxey. And that one's good. Porzingis.
When he needs to get into that mid-range bag, Kristaps Porzingis feels super comfortable.
Beverly, rebounded by the Celtics.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Outside Holiday. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. And it's now only a 5-point 76ers lead. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger, he has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Screen by Embiid. Up and in on the layup. Harris has got 10 points.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Reed's checked in for Joel Embiid. Batum comes in for Tobias Harris. Covington's checked in for Oubre. And it's Martin in for Melton. Martin, the pass to Covington. Shoots over Brown. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 6.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And that one drops for him. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Martin misses. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Beverly. Inside. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
Holiday against Covington. Pulls up. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. 13 feet out. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Holiday. And this game is tied up now. Martin against White. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
That gives him the lead. 10 points for him.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Philadelphia shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Here's Beverly. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Patrick Beverly is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Cornette. The kick to Tatum. Tatum to the rack. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 9 points.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front, leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Maxey runs. Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Right side Oubre. Maxey on the wing. He's got 16. And there's the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 18.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Brown against Oubre. Brown passes to Cornette. Tries again. Outside, Brown. Here's Benton. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And the team counts on Embiid for this, to grab loose balls and send them right back.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Back to Brown. Shoots over Maxey. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Covington. Outside Oubre. Back to Covington. There's the triple. And the 76ers get it back. And that one's good.
Melton keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And Pritchard, here we go. Cornette passes to Brown. Shoots over Embiid. No good off the glass.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you...
Brown! Oh, my goodness!
That is the hard-driving, big-time athleticism of Jaylen Brown on display.
And the 76ers call time here. A big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. White, he's checked in for Banton. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Outside Oubre. To the middle. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Sixers ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Oubre's got 6.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Porzingis against Covington. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Embiid. Right side Covington. Covington, a screen on White. And here's Oubre from the arc. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
Well, still ironing out the technique, right? But Oubre, not bashful. He will take the jump shot if you give it to him.
Here's Holiday. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
First team foul.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Here's White. He's off on that one. Good D by Melton. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Embiid. Oubre, a screen on Porzingis. Here's Embiid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
Here's White. Here he goes. Oh, you better get out of Derek White's way.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
For 3, Maxey. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Up. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. White and Brown at the 2 and the 3. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. So it'll be 2 free throws. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
Philadelphia, Joel Embiid.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Horford, a screen on Maxey. Three-pointer, Holiday. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Maxey finds Covington. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
I love Robert Covington's story. Here's an undrafted player out of Tennessee State who's now made a very long, productive NBA career as a 3-and-D player and just one of the hardest workers in the league.
Here's Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
3 points.
Terrific night for Holiday so far. And I have to pin it on his energy. He's given this game all he's got.
And that one's good. Melton.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Harris is checked in for the Sixers.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Assisted by
Harris, a screen on Brown. And here's Oubre from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Tatum, good.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Pass to Melton. Harris down low, working on Porzingis. Harris misses. White, the pass to Porzingis. Back to White. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
And here's Oubre from the arc. Second chance shot. Embiid misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it.
When you're losing, you can't afford to give the ball away.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And Brown has got the ball here for Boston.
Danny! He did! From long range. Whoa!
How about that? From deep three-point range, Harris misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
White can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Kristaps Porzingis.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Launches it from deep. The rebound by Embiid. To win the run, Boston with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Brown with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement.
Richard, what a fantastic matchup. At the center position tonight, two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. 6 to shoot. Nice shot by Smart.
Good. Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Now here's Tatum. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Smart passes to Bain. Back to Smart. Drops in the layup for 2. Smart's got 5.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
Here's Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Jackson, a screen on Holiday. Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Pass to Aldama. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. There's a screen by Aldama. Morant drives in. A 3-ball. He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Memphis shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Morant surveying the D. Jackson passes to Aldama. Brown with it. Now defended by Bain. And it's White missing. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Morant with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Morant. Here's Aldama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Aldama's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for draining the triple.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Passes it to Aldama. Stolen by Holiday. One-on-one here. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. The kick out to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. White against Smart. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. They trail by 3. Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
Holiday with the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Payne. Morant dishes to Jackson. Another shot, and it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 5. We'll take a quick... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Payne in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Morant outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Morant's got 7 points.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got 0 chance on defense.
A putback. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. And there's the drive. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Holiday against Smart. Tatum looking around. Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Morant kicks to Payne. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. 9-point game. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Drops in the tray.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Over Bane. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Morant with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Catching up on the changes from Memphis. Williams, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Luke Kennard comes in for Bain. And it's Rose in for John Morant. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Williams has a screen for Smart. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Staying in attack mode. Smart earning that and one all by himself.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Williams has a screen for Kennard. No one covered. Kennard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Kennard for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
A wide open look here for Porzingis, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jackson kicks to Williams for three. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 15. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Rose. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Smart. Here's Williams. The kick out to Rose. Connects from three-point range. Rose has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Williams against Tatum. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Can they get it? Doesn't go for him. And so it's Memphis with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for the Celtics, Horford is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. With the Grizzlies, Richard, they've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Morant outside. Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And Brown throws it down hard.
That's you on defense there. You can't give Brown this much room for takeoff or it's going to be a problem.
Morant kicks to Williams. Rose passes to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Brown inside. Kennard covering. Here's Pritchard with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pritchard's got his second basket of the game. Memphis has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Morant finds Rose. Back to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Shot clock at 6. Jackson misses.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Brown the pass to Horford. And got hung up on the dunk. Quite enough elevation there, I guess. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Kennard's got 9 points.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
The pass to Banton. Morant with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that. It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. And there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Kennard kicks to Rose. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got his second basket of the night.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Banton, the pass to Brown. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside for Jackson. Back to Rose. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Rose has got his third basket of the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Kennard's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Horford double team. And it's good for 2. Horford's got his first bucket of the night.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Tatum drives in. Basket good.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle. Puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Smart against Holiday. Aldama passes to Jackson. And he makes good on the layup.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense in. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Jackson in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Jackson from long range.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Smart goes in. That one goes. Count it. Smart's got 4 this quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
White, and White slams it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Outside for Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Porzingis with a screen on Smart. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Kennard for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Fires from deep. Jackson passes to Aldama. There's a screen by Aldama. Kennard for 3. He's off on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And slam dunk by Tatum.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Aldama. The kick out to Bain. Good.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Holiday with the 3, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And some authority on that play from Porzingis. Big man slamming it down.
Smart passes to Aldama. Kennard for 3, buries the long-range jumper.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Smart misses. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. The 3. And it's White missing. Kennard on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Shoots the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Memphis.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jaren Jackson.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so it's Boston with it. White, wide open, he fires. The shot's good, Brown making the play.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Gets it to fall, the bucket from Bain.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Ball stolen. Pass to Kennard. Puts up a deep three. Porzingis with the rebound. White, a good look. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far. Much appreciated, David. And
All right, folks, get... running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Buries it from 3.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Moran against Maxey. Aldama outside. To the paint. And the layup is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Maxey. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Memphis with the ball. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
And here's Oubre from the arc. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Jackson for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant finds Jackson. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Morant. Drives to the hoop. And then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Melton against Jackson. Smart for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Jackson, the screen. There's the 3. And it's Smart missing. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here's Oubre from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Oubre's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Offensive rebound. Six to shoot. Harris on the wing. Oubre, a screen on Bane. And here's Harris outside. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Now here's Morant. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Even with the contact there, it's hard to knock Ja Morant out of his rhythm.
Screen by Embiid. For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Smart for 3. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. For 3, Maxey. Another miss by Maxey. The Grizzlies have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And the basket by Bain.
Well beyond the arc, but Desmond Bain doesn't care.
And here's Oubre from the arc. No good on the shot. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 so far. This one for 3. That one's good from Bain on the assist by Morant. He has 6.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
For 3, Maxey. The Sixers again can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Morant. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Morant driving to the basket, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
And Morant drops them both. With 1 on the clock. And no good. And so it's Memphis up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Jackson with a screen on Maxey. And it's Morant missing. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Embiid. Harris a screen. Shot from the top of the key. Embiid misses.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Up top, Bain. Here's Aldama. Jackson outside. Back to Aldama. The 3 is up. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, my! John dropping the hammer.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Embiid a screen on Morant. For 3, Maxey. He's got it. 3 for 7 now. Smitty, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. And hard foul now could be a flagrant. So guys have to play careful.
Smart for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Aldama in the post. Maxey covering. Oh, stolen by Harris. And now the Sixers on the break. Melton against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Aldama grabs the board. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Aggressive take from Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Joel Embiid.
One of the most exciting players in the league, Ja Morant. He's so explosive, plays the game with a joy, and he's a fan favorite.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Here's Springer. Beverly, the pass to Reed. Here's Springer. 1:25 left in the first half. And it's good for 2. Springer's got his first points of the night.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And another miss by Memphis. For Philadelphia, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Rose is checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Covington's checked in. Kennard outside. The 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Martin outside from deep three-point land. They get it again. Springer sinks that one from the post. And now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And it's in there. Rose has got his first points in this one.
Derrick Rose, explosive getting into the paint. But when he gets there, he has a soft touch as well.
Pass to Beverly. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. That one goes. Count it.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Rose outside. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. Rose has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Sick handles from Derrick Rose. Off the dribble, he's pretty good.
Martin outside. 2 on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies up 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Tillman in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kennard can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For 3, Covington. Williams grabs the board. Memphis leading. Kennard outside. Left side Williams. From behind the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Patrick Beverly.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He does not get the second one. Here's Reed. He's scoreless. Picked by Reed. Here's Covington. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Beautiful shot from Robert Covington. He knows when to take the mid-range jumper.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Tillman with a screen. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Covington, no good. Robbed. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Now here's Kennard. Tillman with a screen. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. The kick out to Williams. Puts up a three. Drains the triple.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
Substitution on the court.
And Williams has got the ball here for Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The three, and again, it's Memphis with a three.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Tillman. Aldama comes in for Clark. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Marcus Smart in for Rose.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Now here's Embiid. He has 6. Embiid, a screen on Smart. Back to Embiid. From deep. Aldama grabs a board. Aldama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kennard on the wing. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now. Harris outside. Down low. It's stolen by Smart. It's a one-on-one situation. And Kennard with the 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Look at Kennard. He made himself the best option. He got available in transition.
Melton outside. The Sixers again can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Jackson outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Bane. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Fires in the triple.
The body control and confidence from Luke Kennard helps tremendously on jumpers like those.
Here's Harris. Can they get it? And Harris throws it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Kennard against Maxey. Pass to Jackson. Launches a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That'll be a second foul of the game. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Kennard. Here's Embiid. He's got 6. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
And he gets the bucket. Morant's got 20 points.
An explosive leaper. Ja has no problems with scoring down low.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Jackson. Up again.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so it's Memphis, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. So, on the floor for Philadelphia, Paul Reed is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Kelly Oubre, then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. Reed, it's good on the putback. Reed's gotten his first basket of the night.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Jackson with a screen on Melton. Smart passes to Jackson. And the 3 off target. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Morant outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here's Oubre from the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. We've played just over a minute here in the 4th. Beverly with a steal. And there's the lob, and Harris throws it down.
And that's the kind of fire Harris brings. Throw it up and let him go get it.
Aldama, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. It's stolen by Smart. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Beverly. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Harris. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. From deep, Morant. It's hauled in by Oubre. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Fires for 3. The Sixers again can't hit.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Payne, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
The Grizzlies have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Nails it from 3.
As steady as they come from 3, Desmond Bane is so crucial to this team's offense.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Covington comes in for Oubre. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Beverly. And Maxey, here we go. Pass to Embiid. A shot from the high post. Jump shot is good that time.
Yeah, this is what sets Embiid apart from other bigs. That mid-range game is on point.
Aldama right side. Fires the 3. Covington grabs the board. The 76ers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining at the break.
Out to Harris. Maxey on the wing. Back to Harris. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
And you see there Tobias with body control to take the hit, still complete the play.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Picked by Aldama. And here's Morant outside, getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
For 3, Maxey, and the three-pointer goes.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Here's Maxey. 1:19 left in the fourth. Screen by Embiid. And it's Maxey missing. And Memphis shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Grizzlies.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
The 3 is up. Embiid misses. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Morant outside. Knocks down the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Jackson with a screen on Covington. Smart for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Uncovered. Off target with the shot. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed.